Overwatch's Workshop mode is an awesome feature that has allowed players' creative sides to show. However, with that comes the cursed and weird ideas that some of you always seem to have up your sleeve. Here are 10 of the weirdest and most cursed Workshop game modes. My name is Nate, and welcome to Blizzard Guides.
That's insane!
I've got 10 game modes that personally made me simultaneously wish that I never played this game, and also made me glad that I could play this game, and a few honorable mentions to sprinkle in there. I'll try to put all the codes in the description, but some of them I just couldn't find at all. So with that said, let's get into this video. Coming in at number 10, Fighter Jet Bastion. If you thought Bastion alone was scary on the pirate ship of a cart, let's just give him a flying pirate ship and send him sailing the 8th sea that is the sky to mow down everyone from above. It's a nightmare to see, but it's incredibly hilarious at the same time and definitely a masterpiece only the Workshop could produce.
Better than Kovac. This is the new aim trainer.
Teabagging into number 9, TBag To Kill. If you ever thought that you were good at BMing the enemy team with your teabag and emote spamming, prepare to bring it up a notch with this custom game mode that feels a lot like a more toxic version of Anna Paintball. Sleep an enemy and do a bit of your magic to get the kill, but be careful because if you're standing next to an ally that's also slept and they get teabagged, well, you're dead too. It's kind of got an area of effectability. Who would have guessed? At number 8, Wii Bowling, except it's Torbjorn Bowling. I found this video from Twitter user at AndyGMB1. He's got a hilarious trailer for it, so this is just a snippet of what it has to offer. I've always just wanted Overwatch for a Nintendo product, but I never realized that I wanted a Nintendo product for Overwatch. I definitely suggest that you check the full video out on his Twitter. He's got a lot of really cool editing for the Wii version of bowling.
Nice spare.
Coming in at number 7, Divas mech gets the best and worst buff that I've ever seen. Instead of going to Baby Diva after losing that mecha, you just become any random hero. This leads to all sorts of cursed madness and an incredibly fun game mode with a lot of potential for some hilariously funny moments. Just imagine going in for the kill on a Diva only for the Diva to turn into a Brigitta. That's just something that only existed in nightmares up until now. Speaking of Brigitta, at number 6, Brigitta is now a dive tank. She can leap with either her whip shot or her leap ability, which replaces her healing pack. She literally burns enemies that she does damage to, and her ultimate is an area of effect burning ability. Oh yeah, and she still has her shield and now has 300 HP, so basically, Brigitta is Brigitta, but more annoying and way worse. At number 5, for the musically inept out there, if you've never got the hang of the Paris piano, you can now play Megalovania at the push of a button. It's pretty weird. At number 4, Flappy Bird. For those of you who just logged into the internet for the first time in your life and decided to watch this video for some reason, Flappy Bird is a game from like 2013 that was really popular on mobile. You side scroll and you avoid green pipes, and somebody decided to port that game into Overwatch so that we could relive the nostalgia that we really didn't expect we would. It's in this video because quite frankly, it doesn't even look like Overwatch at this point, and Flappy Bird as a game really made me mad because I could never get past that second pipe. Before we get into the top 3, here are some honorable mentions. Here is a magnetic payload for the stupid Genjis that can't seem to find it. Or alternatively, here's a payload trainer for those Genjis. 1% projectile speed is a beautiful thing, and it looks really cool. An tactical crouch detector. And finally, a selfie mode for that one guy who wanted it, who really shouldn't have asked for it. So moving along at number 3, let's inject a bit of realism into Overwatch. Junkrat is no longer immune to explosives. Oops. At number 2, homing Tor Blitz launched by Bastion, the God Turret. The Tor Blitz act as homing missiles that hammer anything in their path, powered by the sheer power of Molten Nut. Definitely one of the best and worst game modes that I hope to never see ever again. Even editing this footage just makes me very sad inside. And finally, at number 1, flipping the script like the previous one, we've got homing bastions powered by Torbjorn, the turret god. Torb's ult is now a more powerful bastion with an aimbot. This is arguably worse than the previous one just because he's got an aimbot and you can literally heal the bastion as Torbjorn, which in my book is far worse on paper. Now, if we could combine the two and make it so that bastion launched homing Torbjorns as an ult when Torbjorn uses his ult to launch homing bastions, that would just be too powerful, but it would be cool to see, so maybe one of you guys can figure that out. But that's all I've got for you today. You should definitely check out some of the codes in the description down below, right next to our links to our Twitter, Instagram, or Discord. If you guys enjoyed this one, drop a like, and if you want to see more, get yourself subscribed for more Overwatch Top 10s and shenanigans like these, or just our regular content that we make. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Have a nice day. My name is Nate, and this was Blizzard Guides.